So what exactly? You can see the versions we have to the Android 1.0. It's released in when 2008, right? And versions are named after to the like after your Android 9 they gave to the another names like a Pi. Okay, you can see over here I have the proper list about to the your Android version. See 1.5 we call as a cupcake when it's developed 2009, right? 1.6 your donut it's developed also the 2009. Okay, 2.1.0.2.1 we called as a eclair, right? So it's developed by 2009 or like that too much I think so we know right now jelly bean, Kit Kat, lollipop, marshmallow, right? Marshmallow after what is that? Yes. Okay, then after Oreo, then Pi, and after later they changed to their series. They start that Android 10, Android 11, Android 12, Android 13. So right now, if you can see, we already reach in Android 13. So that exactly different version we have. Okay, Android 14 also we have, which one is created in 2003, right? After that, Android architecture means exactly your Android operating system is work, how it's work, which kind of architecture exactly they are providing. You can see over here there are four major layers we have. First layer, Linux layer, we call as a hardware purpose. For it is security, drive, everything is present. Linux means it's directly converted your binary code. Okay, means Linux system we have which one attached with your hardware. After second we have to the libraries and to the Android runtime we call as SQLite after WebKit. Okay, that is your libraries and your Android runtime. Without your libraries we cannot able to make the applications, right? So library layer are there. After what application framework is available, you can see activities manager, content provider. Okay, so everything provided by your framework. After that what applications user intent install apps like a WhatsApp, email, Gmail, right? So that exactly we have. You can see over here simply your hardware part after your kernel, then library, framework, and the apps means your apps are interact with your first framework means exactly the architecture, then it will be called to the libraries and libraries called to the kernel, and kernel can get to the sending to the request to your hardware part. So this is exactly the operating system we have. You can see over here Linux kernel. After that Android runtime, libraries are there, application framework, okay, and the apps are there. Now after this one, let's understand. Right now let's start to the practical also. We understand how the basics theory we have. Now let's go how to set up an Android development environment, means how we can install your application. So you can see I already written notes over here. We can see that also and we can download side by side also. So what exactly we need to do? We need to go to the your Google browser and we need to search over here download Android Studio apps and tool. Are you getting that? Okay, let's go to your search engine over here. Search your browser. I'm using over here Google Chrome. Let me open that. Okay, let me use any one particular my account. Okay, I want to search over here download Android Studio and apps tools. Okay, let me search over here in that. Now see, after letter, you can see over here, I have to the first link, https developersandroid.com. Are you getting that? So we can go over here, download Android Studio and the apps tools. Okay, let me open that. Okay, let's start to the make. Okay, now see, this is exactly the surface about your Android, means Android website. Now what we need to do, see over here when you going that, see over here in the download section we have to the download Android Studio. Okay, Nerval 3 feature drop, right? So click over here. Now they will be asking some terms and condition and everything. Okay, agree that. I have to read and agree with the about terms and the conditions. Now say download Android Studio, which one we have. Okay, so let me click over here. Now it started over here to the downloading. Check over here, downloading is started. So I'm not going to be a download because why happened, I already downloaded in my download folder. Okay, let me stop over here. So when it is a downloading, see guys, it is taking time. It's a 1.3 GB we have. Android Studio version, it's really we have to be a large. Okay, so it's take a time. So let me do that thing. Android Studio, let me download. I suppose I have already. Let me open that. Whenever we are downloading from Chrome anything, it will be present in our download folder, right? Let me go over here. Okay, minimize, minimize. I'm going to my file explorer again back. Okay, after later what I want to do, I want to go to the my download folder. You can see I have already the present over here. Okay, where is that? See, Android Studio 2025, right? Okay, so what I want to do, I want to double click on this application. Okay, now see, it is getting to the start. Okay, now they are asking, do you want to be allow these apps to make a changes and your device? Yes, I want to be. Say yes. After that, welcome screen will be started. So this is your first screen. You want to be start to the startup. Okay, so I want to say to the next. Okay, now think about that. It should be properly checked. Android virtual device also we are installing. So click over here. We want everything should be the mark properly. Okay, now let's go to the next. Okay, after that choose your path. See, I already chosen to the path C drive, programming files, Android, and the Android Studio. Okay, so basically my everything program inside of my Android. Don't touch anything. It will be automatically taking to the path. Now let's go to the next. Okay, now after this one, okay, don't click over here. Do not create a shortcut. No, don't click over here. Leave it as it is. Okay, and just say start to the install. Now it is starting to the installation start. It is taking little bit time. Okay, just wait few minutes and don't be hurried. Don't cancel to the process because it's depend upon which particular the windows you are using. Basically what happened, this is Android application is very huge application, very large application, so it's take a time. Okay, so wait for unless and until you are complete not the full installation. So installation is complete. Let me say to the next. Okay, after that you want to create to the shortcut. Yes, I want to be create a shortcut in the desktop, or else they are asking to you want to be open. Yes, I want to be open right now only. If you don't want to open right now, just uncheck that and say finish. Okay, right now I unclick that. I don't want to be start right now, so cancel. Okay, let me close it everything. I don't want my Chrome browser also. Let me cancel it that. Okay, exit. Now let me check also. Okay, it's 7. Let me refresh. Okay, then after we are going our search engine, we are searching over here your Android Studio. Okay, let me open that. Obviously it's an Android Studio using by Dolphin. Now they will be ask you over here one dialog box, help to improve to the Android Studio. So basically you don't want to be suggest anything because you are just right now started to learn the Android application, right? So I want to say that I don't want to be sent anything. Just let me click over here. Okay, now over here previously I made it the application. Okay, so let me, I don't think so. Even if I can open, it is not present over there. Okay, so it's not a make a sense. Let me say that remove. Let me say that remove. Okay, now check over here. This screen will be appear. Welcome to the Android Studio. Are you getting that? So over here, see there we have to the customize also. We can customize, means we can change to the theme color. We can put to the another color also. Plugins are there. Okay, some extra we can able to attach also the things. Okay, now we are going over here again back, and I want to create a one project. If you want to be open, go over here, and if you want to be a start from new, click over here. New project I want to open. Let me click over here. Now see over here, different things we have. See the phone and tablet purpose. See over here we have to the apps things, right? Are you getting that? See different. After later, if you want to make for to the your watch purpose, see watch purpose also we can able to make over here. If you want to make for the television purpose, for television purpose operating system we can able to make, means app we can able to make. Okay, again for your media service purpose, if you want to like a car, car having to the a particular touch screen, right? That purpose if you want to make, we have over here also. Your XR means we are using that to the glasses, right? So that purpose if you want to make, so there are different things we have, but we need to be a learn over here mobile phone purpose specifically. So I'm choosing this one, and I want to be choose to the empty view activity. Empty means what? There is nothing we have. Okay, it's a from full scratch. Okay, let me select this layout and just let me say to the next. Okay, now after later what we need to do, we need to be write over here our application name. Suppose my application name is, so I'm writing over here my application name is, okay, first app. Okay, number one, first app number one. So I'm writing that package name is already selected automatically. Location also it's done. Right now, which programming language you want to use? So basically, we can use to the two programming language. One is the Java and another is the Kotlin. But Kotlin we didn't learn previously, so that's why we are choosing to the Java programming language. Okay. After letter SDK. SDK means what? It's a software development kit you can able to use. So there are different kits are available. Now see, suppose right now if I